Chrom. Again, the larger effective range might be of use. Lancelot is willing to experiment.
Okay. I mean, we've already talked about the elephant in the room being that, you know, the recovery of Chrom kind of gets exploited quite a bit here when it comes to, you know, NaetorU doing that T-Jolt. Is this? No, they actually are playing.
It's
I
not
thought it was a button check for a second.
Yeah, exactly. Neutral's so good, it's a button check. Lancelot already being put in the place where he does not want to be. Jab lock into the F smash. Going to put him off stage. T-Jolt covering the good angle, but nice. Oh, wow, that's going to straight up kill at 0. Excellent work from Lancelot. Excellent start to the match. And NaetorU has a lot to recover from, but again, T-Jolt, GG. There was one T-Jolt, just 8 to jump, it's over.
You know what, I was about to say that Lancelot's kind of, you know, had a bit of a role reversal here that, you know, his recovery ends up taking out NaetorU's life. But before I could even say anything, NaetorU already just T-Jolted the recovery. You know, I'm just surprised that we're seeing the Chrom now. I don't want to keep mentioning the recovery, but yeah, no. But you did say extra range, which might be very useful in the match. Yeah. It definitely will be. You definitely don't need all that extra kill. Oh, damn, my God.
The recovery is the one downside that Chrom has, because every other aspect of the character is just so great. But this recovery is so bad, so exploitable, as we've seen twice already in the span of a singular minute. To T-Jolt in down air, simple as that. Simple timings, simple execution, and Lancelot does not have many outs to recover from, but that back air is going to catch NaetorU just at the tip and going to even out these stocks. Lancelot still has a shot.
Yeah, and you know, even though he's had, you know, two very important stocks, Lancelot is still doing a very good job of trying to keep the momentum up, matching NaetorU's pace and actually evening things out here. Roughly, I mean, you know, 40% deficit here. It's so doable right now, you know. I think, you know, just don't get hit. Oh, well, he's getting hit quite a bit now. Manages to get out of the Thunder, which is very big here. Gets the jab into the down tilt as well.
Ooh, nice. Oh, not a back air. But this can be a good ledge trap scenario. There you go. The Jerry's going to take it. The Chrom so proving himself capable.
Sets like these that I love, man. They're so nice, so quick. They're so sporadic. So full of energy. That was only, what, 2 minutes?
That was like 3 minutes tops, yeah. But like every single stock, but the game was really slow and neutral, but every time they got a hit, they got so much of that singular hit. That this entire Pichu stock was an extended interaction, like two reads from Lancelot here, right? The extended ledge trap scenario, the Jared ledge, beautiful stuff, and he's keeping up with the Chrom. The thing is, the Chrom is going to even make this matchup even more volatile than Roy will be.
You think so?
I do think so, but I'm not the one at top 8 right now.
Yeah,
I'm not the one.
I think
the risk reward, he knows it better than me.
Yeah, I think the range, the thing that you noticed with the range is definitely a good point. I think that Roy is sort of a win more sort of situation here. Aside from the recovery, which I feel like is obviously get better in many ways here. That his extra kill power here, you know, from obviously having, you know, the sweet spot near the hilt of the sword, might not, you know, he might not be as useful here. You know, Lancelot wants to make sure that he's at a nice mid-range position while keeping that consistent kill power that, you know, Chrom and Roy both have. So definitely can understand the point here.
I couldn't agree more, but
back air, air dodges.
Like Sisyphus trying to roll up the mountain, Lancelot's just trying to get center stage, but he finally gets it. Very good stuff, but back again off stage. This is not looking very good for Lancelot, but once again, putting NaetorU in the corner. This is very dangerous for this Pichu.
Yeah, we've seen Lancelot trying to make a few reads here, especially on those rolls. Not too successful right now. Can't really find a good hit here. While NaetorU just, you know, the damage just keeps going up for Lancelot. But you know, even still, it's just one good jab away, evening things out. It's not the end of the world for Lancelot right now. But there's that, you know, dreaded back air and T-Jolt that we were both talking about there. Dash attack in, and Lancelot just can't find a good landing here. There's the down throw. Oh my God.
Into the fair, he still has double jump, nice high recovery. Now it's for the ledge trap. You need to finish off this stock right now. You can't let NaetorU win neutral again. And there you go, the Jer hitting it just at the tip once again. Well done, but you still are at 67% versus Pichu. You go off stage once and it's probably over.
Definitely. Two fairs, and then beautiful nair into the back air as well. And
nice
preempting the agility as well with that neutral beat.
stuff from Lancelot, but there you go, the back throw. Pichu sent so far off stage. Not going to finish him off just yet.
Oh, I like that. I like the recovery there. Didn't wait to go 2 under so it can be exploited by Pichu. Just popped it straight away while NaetorU wasn't really ready. Unfortunately, you are not getting back from there from that point at all. What the hell?
That was
a jab 1, Nair 1.
It was a jab 1, Nair 1, jab back air, bro. Like that Nair 1 barely hit. It was like through Bluetooth. But if I were Lancelot, I would take those. I would take
jab,
those.
Nair 1, fast fall into jab. I can't believe that. That looked true as hell. Right?
That looked true as hell because, you know, Roy cannot do that combo because the Sour Spot has way less hits now, right? This is one of the advantages that Chrom has, the down tilt. The down air is going to trade with the up B, and then again the armor is going to save Lancelot once again. Whew. That was intense. I was scared.
I was
terrified. I was terrified.
I know he was mashing the hell out of that up B, man, to proc the armor. Beautiful air dodge out of the Thunder. There, Lancelot hanging on to dear life. But consider the same by NaetorU, another missed Thunder into the back air, and it manages to catch Lancelot trying to retreat back onto stage there. Crazy, crazy stuff.
Crazy stuff from NaetorU, catching these high recoveries from Lancelot because you know your carry recovery is bad when the safest play for you to recover is to recover high, right? I know this people defending Snake right now in the comments, in the Twitch chat, are defending like, but Snake always goes high. But Snake is different. He's a different animal. He's a different beast. When you're forced to recover high because you don't want to take the low route because you'll be so exploitable, NaetorU is taking care of every single one of those advantages, eating Lancelot's jump with back airs, with T-jolts, with nairs. He's really, really paying its dividends, getting him a lot of value, finishing off these stocks.
Agreed.
So Lancelot is going to stick with the Chrom.
Interesting. I think if we do those go to game 3 here to NaetorU's favor, I could potentially see the Roy pick coming out here. But you can really see the consistency of, you know, the lack of sweet and sour spots here really pay off for Lancelot. And along with that, given that extra range, we've seen a lot of crazy confirms. All the while, you know, the negatives really just keep rearing its head.
Exactly, that recovery has such an ugly, ugly head, and it keeps rearing. There's no double jump on Lancelot right now. This edge guard could be possible. Nice air dodge, but once again put off stage. The down air is not going to connect with the up B on top.
No jump, no jump.
There's no jump. It's fine. That 2-frame would be pretty. It's pretty easy to 2-frame Pichu, so it's kind of a bit unfortunate that flare blade right there did not connect.
Yeah, I can't lie. NaetorU. Okay. Oh, 3rd time's the charm. I was gonna say that was like 2 ledge attempts that he sort of like messed up on. First time, fair enough. But 2nd time, got a bit too greedy. But the 3rd time, he managed to pay off, and you know he's got a nice 2-stock lead now.
Yes, he does. Now he can go as reckless as he wants. The F smash, not gonna trade with the Chrom B because God forbid that move has a gigantic hitbox. Agility, nice back throw. And it's not over just yet. Well played from Lancelot, but he needs a lot to recover from this humongous deficit. The F smash is going to be spot dodged. NaetorU with humongous combo, but excellent DI from Lancelot. Again, dodging the Thunder. He has not gotten hit by Thunder once this set just yet. So very nicely played from him. Has gotten him a lot of stocks saved, but this back air is going to finish off NaetorU's 1st stock. But he's at 123.
NaetorU is not getting any of these Thunders out here. Lancelot, you know, he's like just 1 hit away from absolutely collapsing here. There's a I don't think he's going to get this one back. Yeah.
It's so difficult. It's so difficult to intercept, to recover with Chrom up B. Since he sends the sword up while you're ascending, you're just a sitting duck. Definitely. And sitting ducks really don't like big-headed rats headbutting in their general direction.
Do you like big-headed rats personally?
I
know you're not a duck, but do you like?
I mean, like, I like rats, but not big-headed ones. They lose the cuteness.
I see.
They lose the cuteness. Bro, like his head is bigger than his body, big dog.
Exterminate
Still does not have the
personally.
performance. The New York supercharged rat. Not a big fan.
Yeah, just exterminate all of them. But Lancelot still sticking with the Chrom pick here. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like he might be switching to Follow Bastion at least. Yep, we're back on small battlefield. Now, yeah, I just wonder what the approach is going to be this time. It really just felt like he was permanently at ledge. Wonder how he's going to avoid that all day. I mean, he started off quite strong now. Tries running up into the shield, down tilt gets interrupted. back throw. Yeah, that, you know, oh, beautiful land. Like, managed to get a grab onto NaetorU as well. NaetorU, on the other hand here, trying to land with that nair. Look, he's just trying to find a lot of these openings with these nairs. Back air that, you know, we've seen Lancelot absolutely prepared for. Popping the up B there. Beautiful stuff.
It's a very good shield.
Look at the travel on that.
Yeah, it goes so far sideways. But the fair is going to catch Lancelot's double jump. And NaetorU taking the first blood once again. This could be Lancelot's last game of the tournament. Unfortunately, that tech chase is not going to be successful. 116% on NaetorU right now. He's going to do a loop-de-loop around the stage twice, but the backer is going to find him. And even stocks and even percents, Lancelot is not going to lose this set.
Yeah, he's definitely going to pop a fight at the very least. Down till...
Oh my god, he got sucked in like a vacuum.
Drags him in and just collapses to his death. Got a little bit too greedy on the ledge there, which is what I was trying to sort of say last game. We did pay off on NaetorU in the end, but I was getting a little bit scared because that's how he ended up losing game one of his stocks at least. But there we go, goes for a nice little combo, ending in that down air. Lancelot still able to make it back. And once again, I feel like NaetorU's getting a bit too greedy and trying to exploit the up B, and it's not really working out for him all too much here.
Exactly, it can happen a lot. You know, the pressure of having facing such a polarizing character. You feel the pressure of when you're at advantage. Oh my God!
Nice.
Speaking of pressure,
yeah,
this ledge pressure is crazy.
Yeah, he's trying to parry the up B and then go off into a down air. Well, you know, like you said, sitting ducks. You know, but 70%, it's still very doable. Managing to catch him out with the up B there, allowing for a safe recovery and extra damage on the board here. But the back throws are very scary.
They are very scary indeed. Sour Downer is going to send Lancelot back to safety. NaetorU is not looking good for him right now. 104% is his turbo super kill percent, but Lancelot is always at kill percent right now. This is last hit, but the backer is going to kill NaetorU at center stage.
I have to hats off to Lancelot there.
Exactly.
The mix-up and recovering to the platform last second to sort of throw NaetorU off. Drop down into the back air, amazing mix-up there in general, as opposed to going to ledge, which he has been doing for the majority of the time there. And that sour down air as well, very convenient.
Extremely convenient. Because if he was off stage, Lancelot had no jump, he was probably over.
It pushed him all the way back, you know,
gave
him allowed him to take stage control there.
Exactly. I really like to see. I'm really like seeing this adaptation from Lancelot, getting out of ledge and getting out of the offstage scenarios. He's getting a lot more consistent rather than the 2 wins of that NaetorU won him.
Yeah.
The 2 games NaetorU won, it was super convincing, right? Yeah, definitely. And Lancelot's playing this corner pressure and this offstage really well. So he's been able to take off NaetorU stocks very early.
We do have to remember that both the games that Lancelot has won, he's been able to take out NaetorU at around 0% both times by cheesing with that up B. True. Can, you know, he sort of get a third up B? Can he even just take the stock honestly this time? One of the stocks honestly this time, in order to sort of surmount that lead there. There's a lot that he has to do to try and make this work. And NaetorU, I know, very good player. He's not gonna, you know, sit down while all this is happening. Ooh, trying to go for that up air, doesn't manage to get it. Very unfortunate. Gets to grab the back air, back throw, sorry.
Right, good recovery from Lancelot. Nice, back to center stage. This is where you want to be, but V-Jolt's going to put in a very dangerous tech chase scenario. The down smash is going to take it.
Yeah, and now with a lead, this is looking a lot more like those games 2 and 3 here. Lancelot needs a way to sort of take back this lead, or else NaetorU is just going to run away with it all. Up air, not killing there, even at 100. Very high ceilings here.
Up air, Chrom's up air not being known for being an excellent kill move, but is a great combo move. And at 100, no more combos for him, but this backer is going to combo straight into NaetorU's death. But then again, this is super high pressure. Last game for both. It might be the last game for both players. Landing up air into backer on Pichu, which is kind of impressive. Yeah, because Pichu is a tiny boy, even though he's big-headed. Jab F smash, not going to get just yet. Very nicely played from NaetorU.
I think the way that NaetorU's SDI now is amazing, by the way. Managing to get himself out of that F smash territory, not once but twice. Very nice to NaetorU there. Trying to find an approach, lands with that nair. Oh my god, he's too consistent with it.
These jab blocks are absolutely correct.
I think that the landing nair has been so powerful in NaetorU's arsenal, just enabling to get these crazy jab blocks, just catching Lancelot completely off guard. opening up so much offense.
Exactly, killed so early. That F smash so strong. He's going for another one. He's going to get punished by Lancelot's back air. This is the last stock of this set, and both players can die at any moment. There's no double jump on NaetorU right now.
I love it. The way he was throwing out up air to condition NaetorU into not jumping, and then catches him with the neutral air. Beautiful stuff there. Holy crap, Lancelot.
Even at these nerve-wracking situations, they can play these games, these layers, these conditioning games. 80% on NaetorU right now. The F-tilt is going to finish him off, and Lancelot moves the boulder up the mountain and beats NaetorU with Chrom.
Unstoppable force versus immovable object, man. That's really what, I mean, actually, no. Sorry. Mistake. Unstoppable force versus unstoppable force. That's really what it felt like here.
Facts.
Both players just absolutely just going crazy at each other. And once again, I props to NaetorU. I mean, amazing. When he was able to get those hits off, it felt like he was able to convert them off into kills so many times. Like I said, those landing neutral airs, those back airs as well. Amazing stuff. Very consistent with the jab locks, into the air smash, down smash. A lot of very key kill confirms that we saw from NaetorU. So big shout outs to him. But Lancelot, the way he was, I mentioned it in that last stock as well, where he got so much profit off those up airs. Like we talked about the back hit of that landing up air, converting off into a crazy string. And then during that last stock, he started doing it again, just throwing out the up air while, you know, moving around, keeping safe. Just